Welcome back, Ikonyo Podcast. I'm TT.
I'm S.
PH.
I'm back again for another podcast episode 41.
Yes,
Road
sir.
to 1K. Like, comment, subscribe.
Run it up.
Make sure you follow us on the gram. You know what I'm
All
saying?
that.
It's a new year, new setting, new vibes. You know what I'm saying? So we'll take you along with us on this journey.
Little upgrade, man.
So enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, what you lot saying, though?
Good, man.
Oh,
Feels
bless,
good
man.
to be.
New settings, bro.
Perfect shot, man.
It's only right. It's
Nice
only
and
right.
comfy.
Shout out to the host. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
sir.
But
hopefully that means we're also going to be able to give you lot better content.
of course.
We'll be able to.
Quality's gone up.
Exactly.
Production
Sure.
up.
everything up.
So you lot also show us more love. You know what I'm
Sure,
saying?
man. Road to 1K.
So comment, subscribe, all of that.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
God. But yeah, man, how you man feeling? How's the week been, bro?
Week's been blessed.
Just resumed.
Busy as usual.
But it's busy, bro.
Always busy, man.
It's not
You
a
know how we
joke.
do it. Non-stop. Time flies. It's crazy. Like I don't know for you lot, but I feel like my week, like literally a week feels like a day to me,
No,
bro.
lie, but slightly.
Yeah,
January's been going for long,
Do
though.
you know what though? Like people
Nah, I
say,
hear that.
people say January is the longest month for some reason. Like
Why?
literally every year, people say,
It's
this
true,
month
I
has
see
been
it
long.
on social media as well. I don't feel it's like.
Do you actually
it's
feel
still-
like that's the case though?
Nah, bro, this month feels long. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it feels a bit long.
I think
Let's
about
see what
New
February's
Year's
gonna
was-
look like.
Bro,
Yeah, it went
like,
quick stuff.
bro, you know what I mean?
It's mad.
I don't know what it is about January, but it just takes time, innit?
Also, Happy New Year. You know what I'm saying? More
Come on.
life.
More
More
blessings.
More blessings, all of that,
From
me,
the
more
Ikonyo
money,
cast.
more success.
Come on, man. It's only right, fam. So where should we start, bro? He was watching AFCON.
AFCON.
Obviously,
Come on, man.
as soon as Nigeria left, I left. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't even want
For my
to talk
people,
about
them.
Ghana, man.
We're
Ghana's
still keeping tracks. S was keeping track.
Yeah, man.
But yeah. So what? Who's in the semi-finals right now?
So,
Egypt.
I think now it's quarterfinals.
Oh
now it's
shit!
quarterfinals.
Yeah,
So I think,
quarterfinals.
I don't know the ties, but
Come in
I
check.
know Egypt went through.
Tunisia.
went through.
You guys comment down below
Burkina
the
Faso
names you
went
miss
through.
out.
Let me check
Senegal
that
went
right now,
through.
actually.
Yeah,
And like two other.
it's crazy, fam. What do you think about the Mali game, bro?
Bro,
Why did the ref call a clip here if you man ain't seen it? But
It's so mad, like, bro.
man
Apparently,
called the quits at 89 minutes.
first
What the hell?
he blew the whistle at 85th,
yeah.
and then they told them, yo,
Pattern up.
this is 5 minutes early. This is without even at the time. And they go back on the field. He blows it again at the 89th minute. And this is whilst Mali were 1-0 up, so Tunisia 1-0 down,
Yeah,
and Mali had 10 men in it.
yeah.
Mali had 10 men, so of course in football, bro, all you need is a couple
A
seconds.
few minutes,
you
a
know
few
what I mean?
minutes.
Bro, a few minutes is
You
enough.
never
to
know.
change the
would have
game.
been
They
enough,
literally
though.
had 1 minute of normal time plus added time, so we could say potentially 5 minutes.
Yeah,
And then he blows the whistle 89th. Of course, the managers are fuming like.
exactly. Apparently,
Well,
a lot
Fam.
of things happened during the game as well, which obviously took time away.
Was
from
there a
it.
scrap? Or was there another game?
I don't even know about. I didn't watch the game personally, but I
Mm.
know for a fact that there was a lot of incidents, like maybe
Yeah.
fouls, like
'Cause
obviously
fam-
water breaks as well. Like all that's like time taken away
Exactly.
from the
Of course,
game.
of
So
course. So altogether, they could have had like what 5-6 minutes
At
extra
least,
time.
at least 5 minutes added on, and then bro, a lot can happen in 5
Yeah,
minutes. Score 2 goals in
100%.
5 minutes.
literally,
You know
Trust me,
literally.
trust me.
But yeah, apparently,
Mm.
like S said, he stopped the game at the 85th and the 89th minute. And yeah, obviously the management's gonna get pissed,
what I
innit?
mean? Exactly.
Bro, it got so bad that they had to call security for the ref because like the Tunisian team was actually
He
trying
was,
to.
Fam, the mad thing
was.
was like, apparently the reason was he had a heat stroke.
That's what they gave.
Boy,
us
he looked fine,
to
bro.
hide it, to hide, yeah, of
He
course.
looked fine, fam. Is
The
what
thing
it
is,
is.
but
But
all of
God
this-
save Africa.
So
fam.
It's not a
Jesus.
good look on.
On the
And
AFCON.
no one from
No
the
cap.
beginning, no one has taken AFCON serious,
Yeah,
anyways,
yeah.
innit? Even though there's a couple high-profile players, but
Sure.
this doesn't help. Like this looks
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
corruption.
People
you know what I
don't
Gives
rate it
Africa
in
a bad
the
name.
people don't rate it to begin with. So when
Exactly.
things like this happen, it's only
To
giving
be honest,
more
whoa,
reasons to not
people rate AFCON, innit?
not as
It's
much.
not as
not
much,
it's not as
bro,
much as like World
People
Cup
don't-
and that,
people
but
don't rate it like that. I'm be sorry. Who's talking about it now? What news outlets talking about it right
especially here in the UK.
now? Look. You know
Mm.
what happened recently? The games, even yesterday's game of Ivory Coast and that. You never heard about it. If you need to hear about it, you have to go and search. Literally,
She said.
unless you're following the correct.
But you know what though? I
Oh,
feel
really?
like
Twitter.
it's weird though because obviously I used to live in France, and in France during the AFCON there would be a lot of noise. Like people would talk about it
You'll have
because
a big like.
you have a
man,
big
Have
African
African,
culture,
you know what
like,
I mean?
yeah, and they kept their ways basically. They're still
I'm
interested in
telling
what's
you right
happening
now,
back home.
If we're to go Nigeria or Ghana,
Of course.
they'll go crazy.
That's different.
Well, obviously, the UK, innit? Like, the audience ain't really on that.
You see in France though.
France is a Western country, bro. It's in
Western.
Europe. So I'm
So it's
saying
got a
it
lot of
might just be
Africans
the UK
So
specific.
UK have a lot of Africans as well.
Yeah.
A lot.
I don't know. Like, I feel like the
I tried
mentality
to
is just
argue for
different
him, but I
for
guess it
some
didn't work.
reason. It's just
All
different.
this corruption is.
Yeah, man.
This corruption is too much.
Yeah.
Or even corruption in our own country as well.
Bro, a whole lot of
You can't
corruption, man.
escape it.
Literally.
Even
Yo, you
what's
gotta
it
pray
called?
for Africa,
With
man.
my man, Boris Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Apparently,
what? Catching? No.
No,
He's
the
been-
lockdown, the lockdown party.
Party,
shit.
yeah.
You know, of course, how like there's evidence, there's camera footage, so they can't escape it. And there's Scotland Yard's released something saying they're investigating it, innit?
what was it for? He had his birthday
I
party
don't even know,
in
there was
Downing
two, it was
Street.
two separate
You
occasions.
guys
Yeah,
don't know
I
about
think the
Get to Know,
first
man.
occasion was around May 2020. So that's early
Yeah.
stages of the lockdown. And apparently they had a little drink up in Downing Street Garden.
Yeah, the garden, that one.
Yeah, there was
Equal
like
drink up and that.
30 people plus. They were just chilling. Apparently they called the party "Bring Your Own Booze." So they were literally drinking together and stuff. And this is like they did all this knowing that they also gave us instructions
Exactly.
to not
They're
meet
the
each other.
lawmakers.
Exactly.
They make up the shit, you know what I mean?
Literally, we couldn't meet people. We couldn't even go out at that time unless it was
Okay.
for work or
Stay at
essentials.
home, face mask.
Literally, that's what it was. So for them
It's
to
all
do that, on
hair,
top
fam.
of that, we are getting fines if
Bro,
we
they're saying £10,000 fine,
Literally.
etc. And the thing is, I swear someone was interviewing him and asking him about the.
I was starring.
He was saying like he didn't know he was breaking the law. Some
What?
dumb
You
shit
know-
like
so
this.
you don't know your own law. The law you impose on people, you don't know it yourself.
Idiot.
This guy,
Taking
fam.
the piss.
How long you got left on his turnover, fam?
I don't even know.
maybe
Is it
it's-
4 years, right? Probably like 2
You need
years
to
left.
get him out there, bro. Kanye, you should be next.
He's
in
a
the chat,
joke,
bro.
man. He's a joke, man. I
You
can't
should be the
lie.
next PM.
Bro, how can you take this country serious when he's literally the face of it, bro? Man's no trim, nothing. Man just wakes
Trust
up and
me,
goes
bro.
straight to the
I
office.
know he's getting out good money as well, fam. Can't get
Definitely
no
brush his
little
teeth.
You
Someone
don't-
straight to wake up.
Bro,
You
probably
can't
brushes his-
sleep, fam.
You know in primary school when you sleep in your uniform, so you can. Have you not done that before?
Maybe
You
what
know that?
surprise.
No, I don't know about
Like,
it.
when you sleep.
Maybe what
Eh,
surprise.
Yes, I think that's a
No,
YouTube,
wait,
bro.
let me explain.
Depends on how busy I
You've never done it where you have your uniform underneath your pajamas, so when you wake up, you just
No
go, boom.
way.
No.
I must see it like a toilet.
Nah, you therefore used to do that,
Listen,
bro.
they know. I've done it once. I'm not gonna lie. I've done it. I've done it once. Probably seen it in a car or something. I'm like, yes.
Hey, what's
that
going
what
on?
it
I can't be asked it, so boom.
Bro, you probably had a
I was
football
at
match
6.
the next day or something. I was trying to
No.
run
I
to
don't
school.
know about that.
Listen, the viewers know.
How do you even feel comfortable in your uniform,
It's not
bro?
about
How you gonna
comfortability. It's
sleep?
about practicality, boy. I'm trying to get in
Dead
and out.
that, man. I didn't
I'm
care.
trying to wake up with a bro. You know?
Oh shit, fam. But this is
But
even a side note, fam. Talking about like my man just waking up, going straight to work. Can really blame Theresa May for hanging in the towel. Cause bro, the job is stressful, fam.
It is, but
It's fucking
I don't know,
stressful.
she chose
fam.
it, innit?
That's true,
So I
fam.
don't care.
You choose
I don't
the
care.
shoes you walk
Exactly,
in.
like
It is what it is, fam.
You
she
chose that life.
she went for the challenge. I guess she couldn't hack it, so she ended up giving up. But it is what it is. It's part of the job.
No cap, no
It's all
cap.
about if you're able
Moving on, fam.
to cope with it.
Fam, shit, what's his name? Yeah, see his kids, fam.
Of course, bro.
I was seeing stuff about
that's his
him
children,
talking
right?
about, oh, that's his kids.
What's it called? I
Buying the
think
house next to
it
his
was the
kids.
thing. I think it was his birthday. I saw it on. I don't know who was posting it because I didn't even see it in his own Instagram channel. But he was driving this car and he was talking about how it was his daughter's birthday,
Yeah.
and then Kim wasn't giving him the address,
Yeah,
etc.
yeah.
He was there trying to find it.
Apparently Tristan.
Come on
was-
now, you know, fuck that.
That's his
Yeah,
name, innit?
Tristan
Tristan.
Thompson.
Chloe's husband or man. He was there. He got the
Yeah.
invite.
Like
but
he didn't even give it to Kanye.
That's what I'm
wasn't it?
saying,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
But
mad.
do you know what though? Because like really and truly, Kanye hasn't really done anything mad.
No,
I mean,
it's
we
like-
don't know his person, like the ins
That's
and
true, we
outs
don't
of
know
his
behind
personal
the
life.
scenes, we're just talking
but-
about the
I think,
surface.
Just-
I think she's just being petty because
Yeah.
their relationship. But you can't.
That's what I'm saying.
It's come between
Facts,
the kids.
bro.
Yeah, based on
That's-
what we
that's
know,
what
he
fucks
hasn't done
up.
anything mad. So, and even if he did cheat, like that's not a reason for her to not allow him to be at
Because then they're gonna
his
think the
daughter's
kids are gonna
birthday.
think, shit, my dad didn't come. He don't care about
Exactly,
me. And they're
literally.
young,
Yeah,
I don't
facts.
know
She ain't
how,
gonna
bro.
tell them exactly the reason.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, oh, daddy was busy.
Yeah,
at
they-
work.
they-
That's probably.
That's what I'm saying. As a kid, you process things differently.
Facts.
So
And you,
it's,
you see it to more extremes.
I
Exactly.
think Travis gave him the
the address.
address, and then he pulled up, and then security was trying to let him in,
Yeah,
and then
it's
Bro.
crazy.
Kylie came and was like, "Yo, let him in."
That's embarrassing.
I'll be
man.
like, yo, I'm a billionaire. If you don't move out of the way,
That's
look at
embarrassing.
these
I'll
hitters.
beat your ass.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'll pop.
imagine
That's
your
it.
kids seeing you like getting like checked by security in your own house, bro.
crazy,
What,
bro.
what are they gonna think?
No cat fam. That's what I think. Yeah, does co-parenting even work? I feel like more time it doesn't work. You guys let us know in the comment spot.
It depends. I feel like co-parenting
How
works
mature you
when both
Yeah,
parents.
feelings have to be out of the way. The kids have to
That's
be.
That's what I'm
quiet.
saying. When the
kids have
parents
to be-
are
If you're
on
still in
the
your
same,
feelings, especially the ladies, like your feelings that is moved on or some shit. Nah, it's
but when the
toxic.
parents are on the same page and they actually work
Exactly.
together, then it works,
If your main
innit? But
priority
when
are the kids,
The
put
kids-
them first. It
Facts.
should be smooth sailing. Innit?
literally,
And even
Okay.
talking about Kanye, what's it called? I think he had an interview with, was it Hollywood something? I can't remember the.
Yeah, Hollywood unlocked.
Hollywood Unlocked, and then he was talking about how, do you know how he had Kim had the clip of Ray J in it,
yeah.
and then apparently there
I'm gonna
was
say
rumors
that
that
live,
there
fam.
was another clip, and of course she was stressed and she's like, because obviously that clip propelled her to what she is now, innit,
Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
but now she's like people kind of taking her serious and shit.
Yeah.
So imagine that shit comes up
That's
now.
what I'm saying.
Oh,
About that,
It's
actually,
gonna ruin all our work.
people. There's a
It's a
rumor
hype.
that says that Chris, Kim's mom, is the one who kind of orchestrated
Yeah,
the
but
whole
she
thing.
is she's the mastermind behind all of this
Fractal
shit.
It's
Cap
mad.
coming out
But do you
below.
think it's facts though? Do you think it's actually true?
About the sex tape thing. I
Yeah,
don't know
that she
about
actually
that.
planned it, and the reason why she did it is because she knew it was gonna give Kim more exposure.
Maybe if she did, she's a genius, boy.
I mean, that's what got them where they are now. Like, to be fair,
Yeah,
so
but I think she is the mastermind behind because look, all her children are popping,
yeah,
boy.
they're up. Bro.
Yeah, she literally like the
Yeah,
planner, fam.
I guess
The
that was a
mastermind.
sacrifice. Yeah, but
So I won't be surprised.
it worked
I'm
well for
saying.
them still.
Even talking about the thing, yeah. So he linked Ray J,
Mm.
and he got the laptop in it. Apparently, the shit was on a laptop, and he drove. I think this is during their little iffy times when they had the iffy
Yeah.
times. He drove it. He took it to her, and she's like, "Oh, thank you." And then obviously now the rumors are she's with what's her name?
With
His name?
Pete Davidson. Yeah.
And then I think he was at Saturday Night Live, the same time where Pete Davidson had his skit, and
Mm.
then Kim was on it, and then he lips her in front of
But
Kanye.
To be honest, yeah, I'm gonna keep it real in it. Like, if Kanye it wasn't smart him cuffing her in the first place, and then having kids with her, innit? Because
He's
you
into
know from our
people.
past, huh?
no, but to be fair, bro, him being with her also helped him though.
Yeah, that-
'Cause,
that
bro,
100%.
It did help him,
His
but
brand
listen,
would have
listen,
never
listen.
been as big if he hadn't been with
That's
Kim.
facts,
She's
still.
the
Fair
one who
enough,
paid
but-
off his debts first of all. She
what I'm
probably gave
saying
him
is-
more exposure because
What I'm
obviously
saying is,
Facts
Kim is
still.
big.
That's
you
still-
man are seen on a superficial level though. I'm seeing it on like just how it is. Like more time you know that she's been about.
Yeah, of course.
Why
yeah.
would you take a girl like that serious?
True.
So I don't really
I
feel
don't know, normally
too
these-
tough bad for him, bro.
These industry guys, they go for the same women,
Yeah.
innit? Like,
Yeah.
I
But
don't-
let's
Why
be
do they
real
do
though.
that?
Let's be real.
Coming out
Kanye is the equivalent of Kim. I don't know. Like, but like
There's
in
no-
terms of
Bro, there's
promiscuity,
always double standards. It is what it
in
is.
terms of promiscuity, I feel like they're both
The
on the
same.
same level,
Yeah.
bro. Because Kanye's been with Bear Gal too. He's done his thing.
Mhm.
He's,
Or maybe
I don't
that
know
was-
if he's done sex tapes or not. But that's
But maybe that was his aim of the whole time. Maybe he was using her to get like not to using her to pop him to get popping, but
like.
maybe he was like that's an advantage for
Yeah,
being
yeah.
with her anyways.
But
like,
apparently they were friends for years, even beforehand. So
mm.
I don't know about that. But more time, Kanye was big himself, anyways. So I'm saying, but
Literally.
I
Well, they
do
should've-
believe that him being with her helped him a lot, though.
But even
for
being
sure.
with the Kardashian in general, that helps. These
Exactly.
people- even look at Travis. He was
Mm.
with, what's it called? Kylie.
Yeah,
Bro, that made him, bro, he was doing crazy numbers, like 350k for
Yeah,
sales.
literally,
and
bro.
stuff.
Definitely.
When he sold these mixed it with her lip
The
gloss.
bundles, bro, the Kylie.
Yeah, what about the
Yeah.
Kardashian curse though? I think that's real though.
bro. Of course.
So
I
I-
don't know, man.
The Tiger even fall off. I can't really
What's
say
the
with Tiger.
curse? What's the curse, though?
Bro, like, fam, when you just fuck with them,
What
your
happens?
career goes down.
It's always black males.
That's
as
what
well.
everyone says, huh?
It's always black males.
Yeah. What was the first guy? The ex-NBA player, man.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
he went
Chloe.
mad. What was his name again? I forgot,
Yeah,
man.
that messed him up big time,
Oh.
boy.
What was his name? The
Yeah,
bold
that's
brother, innit?
it.
The bold brother.
Yeah.
I forgot his
Lamar
name. man.
son.
Yeah, Lamar. Him. He
Lamar
went.
Jackson?
I have no idea.
He
You guys
was.
know his name.
Yeah,
comment
he
down
went
below, but-
depressed. I don't know if it was because of that, but I remember
It's crazy,
watching his interview on Drink Champs.
Yeah.
Don't know if you lot watched it, bro. But
Mm.
obviously on their podcast they have drinks and stuff in it.
It's
So
the bold brother.
yeah. So he got drunk at some point and he was just chatting shit, fam. He was
You
literally.
know they do that deliberately, fam. They get you to drink, so we're like,
100% because it
Bro,
gets you
let's
yeah.
feel,
He was
Start
talking
saying
about how
shit
he
ain't supposed to
missed
say, fam.
Chloe and how he regret.
it?
Yeah, bro, it's peak. It's peak.
He must have watched that
Yeah,
back. Like,
bro.
shit.
I think him and what's the owner's name?
The bald guy, the drink chaps.
Yeah, what's his name again? I forgot, but
Coming
I think
down below.
they had a
Beef?
kind of
Is
a
it?
beef, yeah, because of that. He felt disrespected, obviously.
He said it. Oh, of course he said that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Trust me, bro. You should know the game before you get on the show.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? What do you think about the Wiley situation in Dubai with Rashford and what's his name?
With Lingard and Rashford.
Yeah, Rashford and Lingard.
Well, to be fair, like
He was
you
explaining what
knowing
happened.
that you're a footballer and that you're in the limelight, in the spotlight, you need to know how to act. There's certain things which you can't do because you know that obviously people are gonna like talk about your
That's
actions.
that's
and
true,
stuff.
innit? That's
Exactly.
That's true, innit? But isn't a picture?
Yeah, but that's like me saying, obviously this is this is an extreme example,
Yeah.
but let's say Hitler was still alive and I decided to take a picture with him. It's the
Okay.
equivalent. I feel like that's how they see
It's
it,
like,
innit?
like supporting him in a like.
Yeah,
that's how they
yeah.
see it.
Because why would you take a
okay,
picture with
okay.
someone you don't like or someone who you disagree with? You know what I'm
I see
saying?
where you're coming
But
from,
to
I
be
see where
fair
you're
though,
coming
like with this situation, it is different. But obviously, people won't understand this
from. Take
because
two
Wiley
streams.
was a rapper initially. Like he was a
Trust me,
an
that's how I
actual
was seeing it.
celebrity.
I was seeing like these
Fucking-
guys could have been fans of him because he is an OG of ground. Let's be real.
Yeah.
So they grew up on him. Probably see him
Yeah.
as like, yeah, fuck
Literally.
is Wiley.
Because that
you don't know. Maybe he asked them for a picture. Innit?
maybe
Bro, these are like.
Trust me, there's someone as well.
For anyone who doesn't know, basically, during winter break, Rashford and Lingard went to Dubai, and they saw
Wiley.
what's his name, Wiley
Yeah,
at the
if you
club.
don't know the story.
So these men took a picture. I think it ended up going over. I don't think they posted it on their socials, but it somehow went.
Yeah.
Leaked.
I don't know if it got, maybe Wiley posted it, but it went all over socials, and then they woke up in the morning with probably
Just-
hella people
okay,
chatting
yeah,
shit,
comments
Ping,
and
ping,
everything.
Yeah.
So it's so mad.
And then these man, both Lingard and Rashford released some fat statement.
I bet
So-
their
Well, you have
management
to,
probably
bro, you
told
gotta
them.
play
PR
the
team,
game.
of course, PR team have
100%.
to spin that
Yeah.
shit.
You
100%.
have to, bro. You
Bro,
have
these
to,
men have
you
an
have
image to protect.
Do you
These
think?
men
Do you think people get offended too easily nowadays?
100%.
Do you think like people's reaction to this whole situation was justified or not?
I feel like basically how you explained it, it
Mm.
makes more sense. I see where they're coming from in it, but in general, it's like social media is giving everyone a voice.
Yeah.
So in that sense, everyone feels like, yeah, I can say this, say
But
that.
you know what though? After even
So-
thinking about it a bit like more in depth, I feel
Mm.
like Wiley,
Yeah.
the comment he made about juice and stuff, like he's not. He didn't become famous for that.
Yeah,
Like he
no,
was
exactly,
first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like people who listened to him back in the day wouldn't associate that
Exactly.
that
Exactly.
whole situation with him.
That's
They
a
would
good
just
point still.
you know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
that's
Because
how
the people
Rashford
now-
and
I mean,
Lingard
the
could have
people- A lot
seen.
of people now found out about him,
Yeah,
possibly
because
from that anti-Semitism
Yeah.
comments.
exactly.
But people been knowing about him. You know what I mean?
So
the thing
it's-
is, even with, I feel with like these footballers and shit, especially footballers, I think they're too soft.
yeah,
Like, bro, they
they need to
they
stop.
take everything that comes to them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you look at basketballers and that, bro, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
They're
you-
like straight. Like,
You're right.
there was
That's
a
a
video
good
of
point.
like John Morant a couple of days ago. I think the fans must have said something to him, and then he must have, I don't know, broke someone's ankle, hit a free. He was like, what? Like, you start
Yeah.
looking at the fan like you bitch ass, whatever.
No, that's true
you know
stuff.
what I mean?
I feel like footballers nowadays they don't really have like character or
Yeah.
personality. The
Just
only
be-
one
just be
who
firm, like.
the only one like football player who I can think of who's actually got personality and who like expresses his mind is what's his name, Evra.
Ever.
He's been
even
like
yeah, I say
He's
Zlatan
retired.
as well, Zlatan,
it's like yeah, it's
Pogba a bit, like, you know what I
He-
mean? Well, even to that, actually even Pogba, like, there was, you see, a couple of days ago,
what
there was
happened?
I think he posted, it was a post of him at the Kaaba, you know, in Mecca, the thing that the
Yeah.
Muslims go to for pilgrimage.
Yeah.
I think it was that comment, that picture was getting hella hate,
Why?
and then he, you know, these,
Yeah.
you know, you know what I mean? And then they, what's it called? He just deleted the picture
What of him at Mecca?
of him, yeah, like he just gave into it basically.
It's crazy,
So
man.
the thing was, more time these guys are, employees. and like the culture over here is more conservative.
Yeah.
That's why even like NBA in America, they can be more lavish with how they spend the money. But hey, you get criticized, especially if you're black
Yeah.
male. But yeah, man, I think we'll end this one there.
Exactly.
You guys, let us know how you think about the topics we covered. What should you cover next? Comment down below. Road to 1K.
Run out,
Follow
run
us on
out.
the gram. And we'll
Sir.
All that.
try not to run over.
Yeah.
No, it's alright. You can like run over like 5 minutes if you need to.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.